another video. I can't get, trying to get Babe in it, but anyway, he's driving. But we are headed to pick up our Azure Standard order. I think I mentioned it in the video when I was telling y'all about the new way we're eating and things like that. Don't mind my hair. I have an appointment next Wednesday. Well, it's raining. What else is new? And we are headed to our drop location. So the way Azure Standard works is you have two options to get things delivered to you. You can get it delivered via parcel delivery, which is directly to your house, or from a drop location, basically an 18-wheeler truck with your order and a bunch of people's order around you. Shows up to a specified location and everybody shows up to the truck, helps unload it, loads up their stuff, and leave. And that is way cheaper. If you're on the West Coast, because the company is located in Oregon, if you're on the West Coast, the drop location option is free. But those of us over on the east side of the country, we have to pay, I think it's like 8% of our total order amount. It's not nearly as much as it would be if we shipped it directly to our house, because think about it, you're ordering in bulk. So you're ordering 25 pounds of this, 10 pounds of that, 50 pounds, whatever. So parcel delivery is way more expensive because it goes by weight. Basically what happens is you sign up for a drop location near you. Luckily, like I said, ours is like 20 minutes from our house. We actually have two that are close enough. One is about 35-40 minutes, but what have you. And so you sign up for a drop location and they have a cutoff time. So for this drop, today is August 12th. Our cutoff date was August 6th at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So you can basically add things to your cart all month long, and you have until that cutoff time to place your order or check out. You can actually check out way earlier, so you can add things to your cart and go ahead and check out so that you don't forget to check out, and continue to add and take things away from your cart all the way up until your cutoff point. Well, once the cutoff point happens, that's when they look at your order, charge your card, will finalize the charge on your card, and pack the truck. Now, because that's how it works, there are instances where things that you may want will be sold out when they go to pack your order, because just because it's in your cart doesn't mean that you automatically get it. So when you look at an item on Azure Standard, it'll have how many they have in stock. Sometimes it'll tell you when they're expecting to get more and how much. So what you want to do is, what I do is I check my order daily, honestly. Daily, but I check my order definitely daily as it gets closer, so that I can adjust the quantities, because maybe I want a pound of something, but maybe they're out of the pound quantity, but they still have the 4-ounce quantity, so I might get 3 or 4 of the 4-ounce quantity just to still get the pound that I want. If y'all get what I'm saying. My camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna have to turn it off. But yeah, that's pretty much how it works. I'll give you more details at home because the camera's about to die, so I'm gonna have to pull out my phone. Yep, switch to the phone. Anyway, what I was saying was, I like to check my order pretty much daily, about a week or so out from our cutoff time. So what I do is I'll put everything I think I want in the cart. You know how you do. You put everything you think you want in the cart, and then you just go back and adjust it and be like, oh, do I want to spend that? Can I wait? Da, 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 you know. So yeah, I love Azure because it kind of takes away, okay, you know how you make your grocery list, right? Traditionally, you make your grocery list or your meal prep or whatever, and then you go to the grocery store, or you use the service like Walmart delivery or what have you, and as soon as you place the order, you be like, I need X, Y, and Z. I feel like it just eliminates that for me, because I have a whole month to be like, I need, and you can just stick it in there when you think about it. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to film the process for y'all, and then we'll do a little haul when we get back to the house later on. So yeah,
easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Japanese.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I just wanted to show y'all how much room it takes up in our car. I will get closer, but I want y'all having my address. You know, y'all some stalkers. I'm just playing. So it doesn't take up that much room, but we'll go over the whole haul when we get back. So this is my Azure haul. I think this is everything. So let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the cold things so they can get put back up quicker. So first, Alexandria Family Farm Organic A2 grass-fed milk, seasonal full fat. And can y'all see that? I don't know if it's showing up on camera. There is a cream line on there. So we got 6 of them because we got 2 last time and we froze one and we went through them pretty quickly. So we got 6 of these. So the thing about ordering dairy through Azure Standard is they try to get it to you as quick as possible. So today is the 12th of August. These go bad. These are best before the 23rd of August. So there have been times where some people, not us, we've been pretty lucky, but there have been times where some people will get their Azure haul and their milk or cream or what have you will be expiring the next day. Now, there's even a video on Azure's website showing you how you can still use your milk. So let me come up close again. So on the bottom, they have this little, I guess, like indentation built into their bottle, and they recommend that you just stick this whole thing in the freezer. Some people take the top off and let the milk come up that way so that this doesn't expand and, you know, roll all around. I don't really care. It doesn't really bother me. When we thawed the milk out, we thawed it out for like 30 minutes in the sink and the rest of the time in the fridge, and this thing just sucks back in, and we don't have a problem with our bottle exploding or anything like that. So now that we talked about milk for an hour, next we got this huge block of mozzarella cheese. We also like to get their raw milk cheddar, but we still have some of that, so we decided to go ahead and get their mozzarella cheese because we like to make pizzas and things like that. And Keith is here helping me by putting things away for me that needs to go in the fridge until I get done and I can put it where I want it. Next, I got this little box here, which I haven't opened yet, but I believe this is my cream cheese. So I have been hearing people rave about this cream cheese. I like to use cream cheese a lot in cooking and baking and all that good stuff. I like to eat it with my cowboy candy on crackers or what have you. So I got the Sierra Nevada Organic Farmhouse Cream Cheese Spread in plain. Hopefully it's not trying to focus on me. Hopefully y'all can see that. Hopefully. There we go. And I got 8 of them in a box. So I'm just going to leave them in that box and just stick this whole box in my fridge. I'm going to freeze a good bit of it. This cream cheese is good until October 1st. So we have some time to figure out what we want to do with it. Next, trying to figure out what all I have that needs. Oh, so I have been late. I have been avoiding it, but I'm gonna try it. To jump on this kombucha train after researching all the good benefits of kombucha. I'm too cheap to buy it in the store. So I decided to get me a kombucha starter to make my own kombucha. So this is a kombucha starter. It has 1 SCOBY in it, 12 ounces of starter liquid, a cup of sugar, and oolong tea. So this basically is enough for you to make a gallon of kombucha. This is everything you need to make a gallon of kombucha, and I'm gonna do that later on. Next, I got this. I guess y'all, we really like the Alexandria Farm dairy products. This is their plain double cream top yogurt. I'm going to use this. This is only a 24 ounce and they had it at a really good price. I'm using this for yogurt and sour cream. I don't plan on just eating this yogurt. I'm planning on making my own yogurt with all that milk I bought. See, y'all see where I'm going? I got milk, got yogurt, sour cream, milk. Acre Homestead makes her own sour cream using yogurt. And I'm going to try her method. So definitely going to be making yogurt and sour cream with that. Next, I picked up a pound of Parmesan cheese. This is non-GMO, so it's not organic, but it is non-GMO. Parmesan cheese. It's 1 pound. I have another pound in the freezer. My plan is to use all this basil and some of my onion tops later on to make pestos to put away for the year. This is really dark because that light just went out. Y'all, my house does not like when I film because I set up the camera to film and the light that I need that's right there, it goes out. So next we have the Nancy's probiotic sour cream. I got 2 of these. They were a really good price. I believe they were on sale. It's really important if you're going to be making yogurt or sour or your own sour cream or what have you, that you get a starter or a yogurt or a sour cream or what have you that still has the live cultures in it, and it should give you a list of cultures that's in the product. I would try to show y'all, but it's probably not gonna. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, so you see. So yeah, I got 2 of those. Also because I love sour cream and Keith don't eat it, so I don't have to share. This was refrigerated, but I don't think it has to stay in the refrigerator, so I'll show this to y'all next. I got 8 Santa Cruz 100% lemon juice, the 16 ounce bottles. When you use canning, pressure canning, water bath canning, what have you, you need a lot of lemon juice. And we have a Meyer lemon tree, but when you can, you really want to use bottled lemon juice because they can regulate the acidity and get it pretty much the same every single time. Your homegrown lemons, one may be more acidic than the other depending on how long you leave it on the tree. Anyway, so I went ahead and got a case of those because canning season has started, but for me it's coming because we live in the South and it's much later in the year before we have to harvest everything out of our garden and get it out. We have more than enough time to put in a second garden, which is what I'm in the process of doing right now because my first one is looking real raggedy because I took too many vacations. So next I got some tahini. This is once again unsweetened creamy tahini, no salt added, non-GMO. Literally the only thing in here is sesame seeds. Actually, the ingredient list says 1 delicious ingredient, organic sesame seeds. It says open jars have a recommended 3-month shelf life, refrigeration not required, but prevents natural oil separation. Yeah, so because this is just sesame seeds, some of the oil from the sesame seed will accumulate on the top, but you don't have to put this in the fridge, so we all know how valuable that fridge space can be, so that's great. I'm baking bread right now and I feel like I just came back. Let's pause for a commercial break while I tend to my bread. So next I bought this 100% organic tomato paste in the glass jars. Last time I only got 3. And I got this little tip from that 1870s Homestead. When she does her tomato sauces, pizza sauces, all that kind of stuff, she puts tomato paste in it instead of cooking them down forever to get the water out. She just thickens it with tomato paste and she gets more out of her harvest. So I went through my little 3 real fast, and Keith had to go to the store and get 6 cans of organic tomato paste. So I just went ahead and bought the 12 pack, but I feel like I'm gonna go through that pretty fast too. Next, I have organic ketchup. I bought 3 of those. This is mostly for our little spunky boy. He loves ketchup on everything. And my tomatoes aren't ready yet to make ketchup, but I do intend on making my own ketchup. Thank you, my beautiful assistant. So, I got 2 jars of organic balsamic vinegar. I use this to make my balsamic onion jam, and it's delicious. But you need pretty much 16 ounces to do 1 batch. I thought I only bought 1 of these so that I could do 2 batches, but I must have bought 2, thinking that I wanted to do 2 batches, so I have enough to make 4 batches. I don't really use balsamic vinegar that much, but I do have a balsamic vinegar onion recipe for pork burgers, so maybe we'll be doing that. Next, I got a gallon of raw apple cider vinegar for recipes and things like that. I should have ended up getting 4 of these things, but there's always next month's order. So there's that. Oop, sorry y'all. I got tapioca starch and cornstarch. I'm going to be canning this weekend, actually, some cherry pie filling. However, I do not like clear gel. I have had pie fillings canned and made with and canned with clear gel. I don't like the outcome. I don't like the texture. I just don't like it. And I don't know if it's because I end up using pie fillings and stuff way before a year's time, but I don't follow the rules, and I'm going to use cornstarch. Tapioca starch are for my cobblers and my crumbles, so that's not for canning. That's why I got so much of it. This is for canning. I should have got more. I will be canning cherry pie filling using that. Again, that 1870s Homestead does it too, and I thought I was the only one. But now that I know I'm not ashamed to tell y'all that I don't buy clear gel. It's hard to find, and I don't like how it tastes. So, cornstarch. Next, I got 5 pounds of Semolina small elbow pasta for macaronis and noodle casseroles or whatever. I don't have a way to make this shape pasta at home, so I just went ahead and bought a 5-pound bag, and this is a lot. Again, we're a small family of 3, so that's a lot for us. Next, let's take a quick break from the food. I actually got 3 of these parchment papers for baking, pretty much for baking breads. 123 square feet. I got 3 of these. I'm actually using one of them's open over there somewhere because I'm using it right now to bake bread. I got a new funnel, a new canning funnel. I just figured, you know, it's time for me to be a little fancy and get me a metal funnel, so got me a metal funnel. Here are some seasonings that I got. I picked up 4 ounces of cut and sifted organic oregano, mostly for pasta sauces and things of such. I am growing oregano, but I'm new to all of this stuff and I don't have enough, so I'd rather go ahead and buy from Azure and get something that's high quality. I did pick up this Italian dressing mix, and looking at the ingredients, I could have made this myself, but I didn't. So I'm gonna have to look online, but I believe I just mixed this with olive oil, and that gives me my Italian dressing, because nobody else in my house likes, well, I'll take that back. Eric will eat salad if Keith is not around. If Keith is around, he won't eat salad. But so I got this for salad dressing. I'm still trying to get the buttermilk ranch one. I've been trying to order it for 2 orders now, and they won't give it to me. Y'all stop ordering it so I can get it. I got a pound of onion powder. I got a pound of cumin. I use this to make my taco seasoning. I make my own taco seasoning. You guys keep, I'm not really, I will give you a recipe, but I don't really measure it. I just sprinkle the seasonings until it tastes the way I want it to taste. So I got cumin because I'm out. And we got a pound of ground black pepper. I use this stuff like crazy. I didn't even realize we were out. We used to buy those big things from Costco, and I would go through them all the time. So I will be storing these in mason jars. Also, probably a project for this weekend. Okay, I got some aluminum free baking powder. I didn't know they put aluminum in baking powder until I started reading up on all this stuff. But yeah, so baking powder for baking. I got 6 boxes of these Annie's Buttery Rich Classics crackers. I was gonna get the cheese ones, but I realized we probably wouldn't eat them, especially. We probably wouldn't eat them, but I'm gonna use these for jalapeno candy. I would just use some of these and a little bit of cream cheese and eat it with jalapeno candy, and it's really, really good. So I got 6 boxes because why not? They were on sale. All right. So here I got 6 Gamma lids. I don't know if you can see right back there. I have my 6 5-gallon buckets for
Food safe bucket.
yes, 6 5-gallon food grade buckets for storing these babies right here that I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. But because they were, 1, Azure was sold out, and 2, they were actually cheaper. So I went ahead and got those from our local Tractor Supply. They do have their logo all over it, but I don't really care about that because it's in our house, and you know, it's not that serious. But they had the Gamma lids, but the Gamma lids at Azure were cheaper. Last time I ordered Gamma lids from Azure, they were red, but this time they're black. It doesn't really matter. They do the same thing. Basically, you pop this normally with a rubber mallet, or you could use brute force like Keith does, or you could use a towel and a regular hammer. And ooh. So you put this part, this ring part, on the bucket, and then this just screws on and off. So I don't know about y'all, but if you ever try to open and close a 5-gallon bucket top, a traditional bucket top, it's not fun. And if you're going to be going in and out of this regularly like I do, because I use this for both my long-term storage, but I also go in it regularly and cook from it, this is just better for me. So I got 6 of these. I can't get this back together. 6 of them. Okay, speaking of my cherry pie filling, I have 18 pounds of organic Bing cherries, y'all. Y'all see that? Y'all see how beautiful those are? I can't wait. Now, these are sweeter cherries. You are typically, traditionally supposed to use a tartar cherry for cherry pie filling. I'm going to use these for multiple reasons. We don't have a cherry tree here. I don't even think cherries grow well here. So, 18 pounds. I'll be processing those this weekend. You guys, ooh. Can y'all see that? Look at my bread. I'm so excited. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, y'all, if y'all understood my struggle. Thank you, honey. If y'all understood, come on now. If y'all understood my struggle with trying to bake any type of bread, let alone sourdough bread with my sourdough starter, I have laid in the bed crying. Okay, not crying. Definitely sulking at my failed attempts at bread, but it just looks so good. Okay, back to the haul. we're almost done actually. Next, I have 5 pounds of small red beans and garbanzo beans. So I'm going to can both of these actually, both the red beans and the garbanzo beans. Garbanzo beans obviously for hummus, probably in pint jars. Both of them will probably be in pint jars. Red beans for quick chili or quick red beans and rice and sausage. Just quick stuff. I meant to get some pinto beans and I should have, so I can can them for refried beans, but there's always next month. Okay, now here are the 4 items that I'm not looking forward to lifting, but my dog is right here. Y'all wondering what I keep stepping over down here. My dog is down here. So here I have my unbleached bread flour in a 25 pound bag. Oh, I think it's organic. Yes, it's organic. It is unbleached bread flour, the ultra unifine. I'm not sure what that means, but yeah, so 25 pound bag. Oh, that's what it looks like. I like to use this for, of course, making bread, but also for pizza crusts and stuff too. Ooh, my baby. So next I have 25 pounds of all-purpose einkorn. I'm gonna have Keith do this because I'm tired, y'all. But yeah, all-purpose einkorn flour. It is very expensive compared to the other flours, compared to the wheat flours, compared to any flour, spelt wheat, whatever. I just love cooking with it. I love, thank you, I love baking things with it. I love making pancakes with it, stuff like that. So I got some, and it was cheaper than just buying a smaller bag. Next, I have my organic unbleached semolina flour. Thank you. Semolina flour is obviously for pasta making. We eat a lot of lasagna and stuff, and I have a pasta sheet roller. Thank you, Keith. Keith got me that. So yeah, what's next?
Polenta.
Oh, and we have 25 pounds of Bob's Red Mill organic corn grits or polenta. In the South, where I'm from, that's a staple. So, I mean, because grits are good for dinner, breakfast, lunch, snack, you know, they're just good. So, yeah. And that is pretty much the whole haul. This haul cost us $719. We had some credits and things like that, so I actually ended up paying like $690 something. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff, and if we would have had this shipped to our house, it would have been way more. Now that amount is a lot of money, but when you factor in that you're getting all organic or non-GMO foods that are good for your family in bulk, I think it's worth it. So yeah, check the link down below. Sign up for Azure. It's free to sign up. You can put stuff in your cart and think about it all month long, and find a drop near you and just try it out. You don't have to order every single month. A lot of people think it's a subscription service where you get charged every month or what have you. There's none of that. You don't have to order every month. You can sign up and put stuff in your cart and let it sit there for 5 months. You do not have to order, but I think if you do order, you'll be hooked like we are. We actually have 2 accounts, so we'll have another haul Monday that we'll be picking up. I don't know if I'll film that one. If I do, I'll get my life together and I'll clean off my island, and y'all will be able to see everything a whole lot clearer. But yeah, I'm gonna just get this stuff put away, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Let me know down in the comment section below if you have any questions about Azure, the process, or anything like that, Keith is putting together my buckets. I've washed these buckets with hot soapy water and they've been drying all day. So yeah, another thing, if you're going to be using this for long-term storage, really quickly before I go, if you're going to be using these flowers in particular for long-term storage, like you're not going to be going into it, using it every day and things like that, you just want to buy a bulk of it and put it away, stick these in your freezer for 5 days. That'll kill any weevil eggs that may be in your wheat. And if you didn't know that, every single bag of flour that you buy at the grocery store has weevil eggs in it. I'm just saying. That's it. That's all we're doing today. I think our next video will be back out in the garden after this one, because that's what I'll be working on this weekend, is garden stuff. I'll be working on garden stuff, canning stuff, so a lot of stuff coming. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for stopping by. Please, 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 if you watched this video, hit the like button. Even if you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. Share it if you found some, if you're into organic food, or you know somebody who may be into organic food, who may be looking for another option outside of Whole Foods or something like that, because they are just way too expensive. So yeah, thanks so much for stopping by. Richoux on Demand on our journey to an urban homestead, and we'll see y'all next time.